welcome back to the Keeks TV podcast. This is our second special guest. Chris doesn't count as a special guest, but this is our second special guest, Alex Rohde, aka named Chode. That's how I call him.
That's what 90% of people call me.
So
it's
yeah.
the greatest nickname of all time.
Alex, tell me a little bit about yourself.
The laptop now.
Yeah.
Upgrading. A little bit about myself. Let's see. I'm a ginger, and I get bullied mercilessly for it.
Bunger.
Yep, I'm a bunger.
Is that racist?
Yeah, you have a pass. It's fine.
Alright, sure. Sure.
I have 2 jobs and no life, so that's pretty cool. I work like 5 days a week, or 6 days a week, I meant. And that's pretty much it. There's nothing really exciting going on.
You have Sundays off?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sweet.
I have today off, so
yeah, yep.
It's pretty sweet.
What's your other job other than Lena's?
Well, when I'm not slaving away, well, not really slaving away. I don't even try at Lena's anymore, but I deliver bouncy houses.
You're at my point in Lena?
Yeah. Well, I've been. I think your mom's picking up on it too.
Mm.
I do the absolute bare minimum. Like I've legitimately, I delivery drive and sometimes I do pizza line.
Mm.
I've done pizza line where I've just not done my out and I'll just leave.
Yeah.
I say I do it and I don't.
Yeah, I've done that.
And I'll be on my phone. I will I'm an asshole to everybody.
Even my mom?
Am I allowed to swear?
Oh yeah, you can swear.
Alright, cool. No, never mind. Not the managers, except for B-Mace.
I wouldn't mess with her.
No, I'm addicted to B-Mace though.
Why?
I'm not mean to him. I mess with him a lot.
Okay, so you're like everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all the salad line girls, I'm obnoxiously mean to them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's still a trend?
Yeah. Well,
when I was at the I've already said the name, but I'm not gonna say it again. Italian restaurant that we worked at. It's been over a year now since I've been gone, but we had the pizza line and salad line war, and basically it wasn't really a war. It's just pizza line absolutely shitting on every salad liner.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of teenage dudes.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of losers. But yeah, there's no real meaning behind it other than salad line. We usually just saw they messed up all the time. Which, when thinking back on it, is not even true.
No, it wasn't. But now it is because they hired a bunch of stupid people.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic.
I hope one of them watches this. I know they won't.
It's really funny because we have a I'm gonna say a naughty word here. We have a bunch of bitches on the salad line now, right? And it's bad because I will legitimately make fun of them. I should be fired. There's no reason I'm still employed.
Black people.
I straight up asked Michelle a couple weeks ago. I was like, Michelle, how much longer till you guys fire me? She's like, oh, I don't even mind you. And then 2 days ago, she told me she wants to punch me in the face. So I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming if Lena's ever gets enough people, my bad, I didn't mean to say the word. I'm assuming if the Italian restaurant, I'm assuming if the Italian restaurant ever gets enough people, I'm obviously the first one they're going to cut.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Definitely their first.
Dude, you missed the prime time Lena's. I got the very end of it. I was there for the 2 months of the prime Lena's, and then they left.
What was that?
Shoot, so when I joined, it was Nick Jensen, I think.
I was there. He was there. Yeah.
Emma, Zach Lore.
Gents. I was there when Gents.
Gordo. The chef line people, I think one was named Dylan. There's Tyler, and then there was Jason. And then
I've worked with all of them.
The salad line crew was Emma Wilzinski, etc., etc. It was all the original people. So it was I joined when Lena's was popping, and then as the months ticked by, they just one by one left. And then it was me and Gordo as the original pizza liners, and people came in, and I was like, I don't care anymore. It's not gonna get better. So
I worked with all those people except for Dylan. I don't know who Dylan is. But
There was another Dylan who was like a theater kid, and he was the original. Todd was there, Hannah and Heidi, and yeah. So that was a fun crew. And then slowly we got shittier and shittier people.
Todd and Hannah are gone. But we have a new Todd who's like 35 and lives with his friend. And he like hits on all the cell line women.
Let's go.
That's...
Wait, no.
Wait,
never mind.
No, it's bad. It's really bad.
I just clicked.
Because...
He said he's 35. I was like, wait.
Yeah, but it's funny because he complains about money all the time. You know, because he works on pizza line.
Mm.
But then yesterday somehow he got like $1,700 and he was bragging about it all day long. He's like, yeah, I might buy everybody in the restaurant subs. It's like, Todd, I think you have a lot better uses for your money than that. I really think you do. He's like, oh yeah, Xbox Live.
Sad dude.
And then like he asked me when I was leaving a couple weeks ago. I was like, oh, you know, I'm going to college so I can go get a real job. He goes, yeah, I thought about getting a real job too. You know, like McDonald's or something. I'm like, yeah, really, McDonald's?
You think he's joking?
No, I think he's serious.
Really?
I think he's serious. He says some weird things that makes me wonder sometimes, but no. I was like, really? McDonald's is the first real job you can think of?
Yeah.
McDonald's?
So what career are you going after?
So I'm going to the University of Northwestern Ohio.
Yep.
I'm doing the Applied Technologies thing, and I'm doing the Over the Wall club. So I'm gonna have school like 4 days a week, and then on the weekends I'm gonna fly out to wherever the NASCAR race is that week, and I'm going to learn how to be a pit crew member.
That's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
That's awesome. When do you start all that?
You know, I couldn't even tell. They wanted me to start last month.
Yeah.
But I didn't want to.
Okay.
So I just didn't.
Yeah.
And now I don't know when I start. It's just whenever I feel like showing up.
Whenever.
They do like spurts.
So
of
are you
6
in
weeks.
school right now?
No.
Okay.
Nope. A lone wolf.
Well, that is pretty cool though. That is pretty cool.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Slightly cool.
You're doing. That's stuff I wish I could do, you know, but I have no interest in NASCAR at all. Formula One was the only thing that actually caught my attention, and then I lost it after one match.
Dude, I was just watching that before I got here.
Yeah.
They were today.
One of our topics for today is NASCAR, and I know nothing about NASCAR. All I know is Dale, because everyone knows Dale.
Dale's awesome. Which Dale? Dale Jr.? Dale
the one that died. I don't know.
It's Dale Sr.
Yeah.
It's Dale Jr.'s dad.
Yeah, I knew
Believe
that.
it or not.
Yeah.
Or you could be talking about Dale Jarrett.
Sure.
Yeah.
So who is your favorite NASCAR driver and why?
My favorite is Ryan Blaney. I'm wearing a Blaney shirt right now.
You are.
See, yeah. He drives the 12 car Penske, and I like him because I really like Roger Penske. Blaney's a cool dude, and he likes Star Wars.
Does he?
I like Star Wars too.
He's awesome. Though.
Oh yeah, he is awesome, and he's dating a Hooters girl. So you know he's just winning at life. So.
Oh, dude! Every time I bring up Hooters to my girlfriend, she like wants to slit my throat and kill me.
Why?
I keep going. I'm not there for the boobs. I'm there for the
chicken.
Sure.
The chicken is so good. If you go to my Instagram account, I have the Hooters menu like linked in my bio.
Do you actually?
Yeah, it's incredible.
Honestly, I don't want to go to Hooters because I think it's just bar food, and I'm not a fan of bar food. It's like Frickers, you know what I mean? With just tits and hot women. Dude, imagine in the table you go in there. And it's like some dude comes out. That would happen to me.
Oh,
some dude with like the cut off and his tits hanging out and his sweat's dripping into your chicken wings.
Oh, yeah. It was like hair coming out of the top of his shirt.
Yeah. What do y'all want?
I'm hanging out with Trevor tomorrow, and he
will be on the podcast eventually.
He doesn't want to.
He will be on the podcast.
I tried really hard to get him on because I thought it'd be incredible if we could get me and him on together.
Yeah, we'll get you guys on.
Oh my god.
Dude,
'Cause
just
it
keep. I'll talk to him. We need to play Xbox again.
Yeah, it'd be an hour of us just reaming him.
Oh yeah.
Because Trevor, I love Trevor. He's my cousin, but he is actually the stupidest person I've ever met in my life.
I don't know if he's like, because every time I've talked to him, it's like this level of, is he authentically stupid or is he playing a character? Like, and he just doesn't like let go.
He just, some of his decisions just.
It's so confusing. He's like I've never met someone that confusing.
It's funny because I don't know. He's been next level awkward lately because he met this girl that he likes.
Ooh.
And he's been going on dates with her. And he has no clue what to do. And so he's asking, my favorite part is he asks his buddies who have never dated anybody before for advice.
Really?
And they give him the worst advice ever.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, "Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it."
Feet pics, please.
I wish the best for him, but man.
Is he like? I feel like Trevor is smart. You just have to get.
Yeah, he's smart in like school and stuff, but like in the real world, he makes some questionable decisions.
That's what I've noticed with these intelligent people that get 4.0s and
intelligent people.
book smart kids. They have zero common sense.
Yeah.
Like for me, I'm like average, so I lack both.
Mm-hmm.
So, but like for intelligent people, it's like they can have all the book smart, study statistics, and then they're like, "How the fuck do I turn on my washing machine?"
Well, I mean, Trevor's really good at like school stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I remember a couple of years ago. I think it was his senior year. Trevor was like grinding out everything he could to get like the best grades possible, which is great. But then he was like paying his teachers to raise his grade. I don't know if that's legal. I don't know if I can say that on here.
Legal.
But yeah, I remember he like offered like his shop teacher like $5 to raise his grade.
Really?
I was like, Trevor, you can't do that, man.
I didn't know if I was allowed, but as a gift, my 7th grade year for Christmas, I gave teachers lottery tickets. I don't know.
think that's
but my math teacher used it and won like $10. So, but I'm not giving him money. I'm just giving him the opportunity to win money.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And what am I benefiting from it other than just giving him a gift?
Yeah, you're losing the chance.
Yeah, I'm losing the money actually. The $20 I spent on them.
If you think about it,
I didn't spend $20. My mom did.
If you think about it, you're playing the lottery, teetering on if it's legal or not.
Yes, and so far it's been legal.
Yeah, there you go. Well, Mama don't know all
and I'm out of school, so they can't charge me for it.
Right, of course.
Yes. So our first topic is NASCAR as we started.
Right. Yeah.
And so who's your least favorite? And what's your least favorite track as well? And why for both of them?
Least favorite driver. Oh God, I have some that I really despise. There's this man named Ross Chastain, right?
Mm-hmm. If you want to,
ever seen him?
It doesn't matter. This podcast, literally, it does not matter. So if you want to get deep into like, if it's political, if it's anything, you can get into it. Just make sure it's not offensive.
All you need to know is Ross Chastain, his eyes are looking 2 different directions, so I'm assuming that's why he wrecks a bunch of people, because he can't see what's in front of him. And he runs into people all the time, and I can't.
Dude, I opened my Google search, and this is from my podcast I did yesterday, and it was Ezra Miller arrested.
Dude, I saw on your last podcast, or one of them, I think it was the one with Nick.
Did you watch the newest one?
I watched I watched like the first 20 minutes.
Fair enough.
But I had something pop up, and then I never finished it.
Doesn't matter.
But he was trash talking the Flash.
Yeah, he was. I know. He was
that.
kind of like in the middle. I was trash talking the Flash because I was like, I don't support what he did.
Oh no, I don't support Ezra Miller either. But like, I really like the Flash.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not gonna like the episode I filmed yesterday where we bashed the Flash a little bit.
You and Nick?
No, me and Chris.
Oh my God.
We think he's a boring character.
Dude, I thought it was really cool. I like the movie. Okay, you haven't seen it, have you?
No, I refuse to watch it.
Okay. I don't want to spoil it because
I'm
you're
not
gonna
gonna
watch
watch
it eventually. You're
No.
going to. It's a really
So-
good movie.
My thing is with DC movies, I refuse to watch them
Why?
unless it's Batman.
There's 2 Batmans in this.
Exactly. But it's not the Batmans I like.
What Batman do you like? What's the best one?
I don't have one. I like Christian. No, I don't.
Christian. You don't like Christian Bale?
The problem with Christian Bale's Batman is not Christian Bale. It's just the suit really bothers me in the fighting style.
That's such a picky thing. Dude, because the
The
movies
newest
are so
Batman,
good.
I didn't like it when well, it's not that I didn't like it. It's I wasn't fond of it, and then I was like, I looked back on clips of the movie, and I said, if I watched it again, I would fall in love with this movie. So I've refused to watch
That
it.
movie
since
is
then.
incredible.
I know,
I love
and
Batman.
since I was wrong in my first take, I know I'm going to love it when I watch it again, and I'm going to hate myself.
That's one of my favorite movies.
I'm such a stubborn person.
That was one of Nick's opinions that I actually liked. Is he said that's probably his favorite movie ever. I mean, it's a good movie.
I think The Joker is the best DC movie. The Joker.
That was pretty good. I like that one. The Batman, the Dark Knight, and the Suicide Squad, the newer one.
You're not gonna like ours.
This one's a pretty good.
Other episode. I think. We talk about all this stuff.
God, I gotta watch this now. No,
We
but
haven't
Nick,
posted it yet. It's so.
Nick was trashing on the Flash, but then me and him disagreed because he really likes the new Guardians of the Galaxy. I
haven't seen it.
I didn't like that movie at all.
I'm so behind on stuff.
I haven't been watching.
I feel like it did well. Actually, let's look at.
It did do really well. I didn't like it. I think I'm getting to the point where like I see actual good movies and I realize that Marvel just kind of releases a bunch of trash.
82% of people liked it.
Yeah.
It has 82% Rotten Tomatoes.
I don't know, because to me it just felt like the story is literally like the plot of an episode of a Nickelodeon show. So
Oh man,
for that reason,
I don't know
didn't
if you
like it.
remember what I said, but I said that the Marvel and DC universe is getting too political and it's not fun to watch anymore.
I've been enjoying DC a lot lately.
Like what?
A lot of their
they don't
stuff-
have anything.
A lot of their stuff lately has been not that bad in my opinion. I really like The Flash.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to pull up a list, and I want you to give me a rating on them. And I'm 100% sure we're about to get into a debate.
Yeah, I hope Nick watches this because he's not going to like what I have to say.
No, probably not. Nick, let me tell you, Nick, I love you, but you have the worst taste in almost everything I ever know.
He does.
He has awful
He
taste.
does.
I'm sorry, Nick. I'm sorry. Not really, but I'm sorry.
God, I remember he was going on about how Daredevil is like the best thing that Marvel's ever made.
No.
It's like, dude, you're smoking crack. Daredevil is good. Don't get me wrong. I do enjoy Daredevil. I still haven't watched all season 3. I still have to watch.
Okay, so this is a pretty fat list of the movies. So we have the first Wonder Woman.
That one was pretty good.
Thank you.
I like that movie.
Dude, I loved
Nick-
it.
Nick
I had a
didn't like
crush on
that
it.
one, did
No. It drove me nuts. It has 93% Rotten Tomatoes. That's pretty
That
good.
one was really good.
Now, the second Wonder Woman.
That one was really bad.
That has 58 slime, whatever that is.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
Are
good.
you looking at Rotten Tomatoes?
I'm on some website. Editorial. Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah.
Dude,
You're right.
I have a Rotten Tomatoes account.
Do you actually?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, you can go look at. I've only done a couple things on it.
Man of Steel. This one actually didn't do well.
I like that movie. I know it's not like actual Superman.
So this is the thing about me. I absolutely cannot stand Superman. I think he is such a boring superhero. He is not fun to watch.
Well,
He's
have you seen
overpowered.
Man of Steel?
Yeah.
Then
That's the one I just
That's
said.
probably why.
I don't like Superman.
'Cause
I don't like him in comics either.
Man of Steel is just, it's not accurate to the comics.
The only thing I like Superman in is like the Injustice series, the comic book and the video.
I haven't seen that.
Batman vs Superman. I remember going to watch this.
I know this one.
Heavily disappointed in
Yeah.
this movie.
I don't.
Ben Affleck sucks, and I will say that.
He's not good.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something though. When he had the warehouse fight scene, that was badass.
Batman was shooting people though.
I don't care.
I care. I don't
The
want
thing
that.
in that one, he did kill people because there's one part where, well, he smashed a crate in a dude's face and against a wall, and he is definitely dead. But the grenade went off and a bunch of people died in one part. But other than that, that is a good warehouse fight scene because it actually had Batman get beat up a little bit. Like he got stabbed. Yeah, his cape. When they grabbed his cape, I was like, that's so smart because who the fuck wears a cape? You just
Batman, because he flies.
Batman's awesome.
Batman
He is the best DC character.
You see, I don't think Batman v Superman is horrible. It's definitely not great.
Okay, I want you to give me like a A through D rating.
Why don't I just give you like out of 10?
Dude.
That's like...
Okay,
right.
Batman vs Superman is a
I
D-rated movie, dude.
Yeah, I give it a D. I
Okay.
give it a D too.
Suicide Squad. This one didn't do well either.
The first one?
Yeah. I thought it did
that
well.
One's an F. That one's an F.
Really?
That movie is so bad.
I give it a C.
The characters are all uninteresting.
Okay, you have a point.
They have like way too much copyrighted music in it. There's like a new song like every 2 minutes.
True. The Justice League, not the Zack Snyder's version.
That one is really bad too.
Yep.
Nah,
Yeah, that's an F.
It is an F.
Zack Snyder's Justice League, that's rated a 72% on.
That one, I really like that movie.
I give it a. I actually haven't watched it, so I'm not gonna give it anything.
Dude, it's 4 hours long.
I know, that's why I haven't
It's
watched
incredible. I really like it. I give it an A minus.
it. Really?
Yes.
Wow, I'm gonna have to watch it. Aquaman with Amber Heard.
I don't think I saw that one.
Yeah, it's a low C, like a C minus.
It's probably just all CGI, isn't it?
Every fucking Marvel and DC movie is.
Yeah.
Shazam.
It is. That one, I don't mind that
B
one.
minus.
Yeah, I like that one.
C. I'm going to C plus.
I'll go with B minus because that one.
Oh, I hate this movie. Birds of Prey.
I don't think I've seen that one either.
Can't stand it. Cannot stand it.
Isn't that the one with like all the girls?
Yeah.
That one has Ewan McGregor.
And it's
in
not because I'm sexist.
it.
It's just a bad movie.
That one has Ewan McGregor in it, doesn't it?
I don't know.
I think he's the bad guy of that one.
Could be.
I haven't seen that one.
I'll
no,
get that
maybe I
movie.
have because that's the one when he like cuts people's faces off. I could have seen that one.
The newest Suicide Squad.
Dude, that one is really good.
90%.
I give that one an
Dude,
A.
I'm at a B with it. B minus.
Really?
I just didn't have. I love how they were willing to kill people though. Like
Yeah.
the villains. I was so happy they were willing to just pick them off one by one.
Mhm.
But other than that,
I didn't think John Cena could act until I saw that movie.
dude, I went on a whole tangent on the last podcast about how I love John Cena as an actor.
Yeah, like in Fred.
And
You
Chris
ever
was-
seen Fred?
Or Daddy's Home 2.
I haven't seen that one.
Peacemaker. I haven't seen Peacemaker.
I
but I
like-
saw clips. My favorite clip is when he calls Batman a pussy.
I like that scene a lot.
'Cause he's
that
awesome.
show. That show is it's really funny.
Black Adam that no one went to watch.
I went to watch that one.
Was it good?
It was really bad.
Yeah, it has 38%
It was
green
really
slime,
bad.
whatever that is.
It's a Rotten Tomato.
Wait, then what's the normal tomato? Is it just normal?
That's just a red tomato.
Then why do I always say it's fresh? Oh.
It's certified fresh. I think it's like an 80 and above.
Yeah, it's a 32% Rotten Tomato movie.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I didn't go watch it because who gives a crap about Black Adam? No one cares. The second Shazam.
I haven't
Is
seen
that even
one.
out? No, it's wait.
Yeah, it is.
It is out. No one went to watch it, so I don't know.
My dad says it's good, but my dad's easily entertained by
Dude,
action.
my
so-
girlfriend has the worst taste in movies, dude. She's like Nick. Awful. She said Morbius was good. I almost shot myself. I almost had to end it. I was like, I can't take this abuse.
I watched that movie at Trevor's house. I remember like the first 15 minutes of it, and then I remember waking up on his couch while the credits were rolling.
Jared Leto is such a. He's not a bad actor. He's put into bad roles,
Yeah,
and that's the sad part.
because have you ever seen him? Did you see him in shit? I'm blanking out. American Psycho.
Oh yeah.
He's really good in that movie. For the few scenes that he's in it.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was trying to remember because I was thinking of
Paul
the-
Allen.
Yeah. And then there's The Flash with 64% fresh to me.
I like that movie a lot. It's an interesting story. It does. It has like, I get not liking Ezra Miller, because like he's a loser. He does deserve to be in jail. He's a horrible human being.
Yeah.
But he was really good in this movie. He did a really good job acting, because he played two different versions of himself in that movie, and convincingly. And it was like it was a weird twist on an origin story, because it told the normal Flash's origin story through him teaching the new Flash by doing all the same things that he did. So I really liked it for that. And Michael Keaton Batman was surprisingly good. I figured he was just gonna show up.
Nick bashed him. You remember that?
Yeah, but we already discussed this. Nick is weird.
Nick is awful. I feel so bad for Patrick, but he has bad taste.
I already know that. He's gonna mess.
That dude watches Outer Banks, and I will say it. I don't care who fights me in the comments. Outer Banks is trash, and I will say that till I die.
I was told it was like the Goonies.
Fuck you.
It's what? I haven't seen it.
I'm not saying you.
I don't.
Just saying the person that said that needs to get slapped. I just can't. Was it Nick? Oh my gosh, dude.
I think so.
Can't stand it.
I can't remember if it was or not.
I don't like TV shows.
I'm gonna say it was.
Other than
really?
So my prime TV show is The Walking Dead. I've watched that over 8 times.
I haven't seen that.
So
I played the Telltale games. I like
so
those.
Fun. The show's really good all the way up till when Negan shows up, and then it's really bad. Really, it's not fun. It's not interesting.
I hear that's good.
Now people are starting to say it's good, but back then people dropped out. So, but it was, oh man, I miss the days where I would watch that. Like it would come, a new episode would come out, and I'd be so excited. Miss those, but nowadays you don't have the really good TV shows anymore.
I personally enjoy TV shows more than I do movies.
I like a movie because everything that I need is in one sitting. You don't have to wait for a new episode to come out. And I used to have a friend that would wait until the whole season's done, so they would wait a year to watch it, so they didn't have to wait. It was so stupid.
Yeah.
But the last TV show I really was into was The Mandalorian. And I refused to watch the newest season.
The new season's bad.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
I thought it would be.
What was it that I just watched? Oh, I finished Twisted Metal. That came out on Peacock. It's an old video game. That one has Anthony Mackie and that.
Anthony Mackie's the new Captain America, right?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, those TV show series, since we're talking about superheroes, which I had no plan to, but it's the one thing I know well. Anthony Mackie's a great actor. I like the Falcon. I don't like the new Captain America.
I don't mind him.
It's just, I think if they made a better TV show or a better movie, maybe I'd like it more.
Dude, I just finished Secret Invasion. My dad was watching that, so I just watched it with him. That show's bad.
Secret Invasion.
Yeah.
What's that with?
It has Nick Fury. It's about him like fighting all the Skrulls.
Give it up with the Skrulls, dude. No one cares.
It's like the end of the show ruins past Marvel movies.
They already ruined.
No, it ruins them even worse.
After
I don't want to spoil it.
After Endgame, nothing good.
No, I don't think you understand. This show, it ruins Endgame. It makes it worse. Yes.
Does it add Skrulls everywhere?
In the most important scene of Endgame, yeah.
Like what?
Well,
I'm not gonna watch it, so just tell me.
All right.
Spoiler alert.
Well, yeah, spoiler alert here. Rohde is a Skrull. And he was a Skrull in the final scene of Endgame when Iron Man dies. And they find him in the final episode of Secret Invasion, and he's been a Skrull since like the end of Civil War. So he has like no clue like who Thanos is, and that his best friend is dead. And that like
what?
It's so dumb.
Wait, so is Rohde dead?
No, he's alive. But like a Skrull
took his body.
Yeah. A Skrull like pretended to be him.
So where'd Rohde go?
He was in Chernobyl.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why is he there?
Because that was like the Skrulls like hideout or something. Because I guess they can like.
So they kidnapped him?
Yeah.
And you're telling me no one would know?
No.
That's such bullshit.
No.
That doesn't even make sense because Skrulls don't take personality; they just take the outer layer.
No, they do now. Because
Oh
they
my
like
fucking gosh, dude.
read their memories or something. I don't know. It was a really bad show.
That's actually like super lame.
Yeah. But that Twisted Metal series I was talking about, that was kind of good. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it by Marvel?
No, it's on Peacock. Twisted
Marvel's
Metal's a
dead.
video game. It is dead.
Marvel's dead. DC's dead. It's been dead.
Yeah.
So.
I think you would like Twisted Metal. It's got Samoa Joe. He's like a WWE guy.
I know.
Yeah, he plays Sweet Tooth, who's like this big clown who just murders people.
Yeah.
But he's voiced by Will Arnett, who's Lego Batman. So it's pretty funny. He's pretty good in that show.
Oh, wow.
I like that one quite a bit.
So there's one more topic on the DC universe I want to get into, and then I'm gonna get into a this is a topic that is controversial, not like in the sense of like people canceling each other, in the sense of like it's just some stupid thing I just thought of. So me and Chris had a talk about DC villains, and we got into a disagreement about Red Hood. So my favorite villain is Red Hood. He's an anti-hero, but he's my favorite. And Chris says that he's overrated and they showed too much of him and his story's not that good. Well, his story is overused. And so we got into a minor disagreement because I said there's no other interesting stories other than Joker. And so we got into a slight disagreement.
I don't know who Red Hood is.
You don't know who Red Hood is?
Is he an Arrow?
No.
Yeah,
So the whole story of Red Hood, I'm sure you know Jason Todd. He was one of the Robins.
Yeah.
So Jason Todd was kidnapped by Joker. Joker beat him and tortured him, and then finally killed him. And then Jason Todd was the Lazarus Pit. You know the Lazarus Pit. He was put into there, and he came back to life, and he grew a hatred for Batman, and he decided to kill instead of do what Batman does.
You.
And he wears. You do know what he looks like? What the? You don't know who Red Hood is?
No. I think I've heard of him before.
Of course you heard of him. He's part of the Bat family. Have you ever played the Arkham series, the Arkham games?
I have not. I hear they're good.
Oh, they're so good.
I can get them all on Game Pass.
Yeah, get them, dude. The newest one's amazing. I'm addicted to that game. But I'm so shocked you don't know who Red Hood is.
Dude, have you seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I have.
Good. Okay, no, I have seen him.
He's awesome. But yeah. So, well, I guess there goes that topic.
Whoops.
The next one is.
Just ruining all your topics. I never finished the NASCAR one.
I don't know who those anyways. The DC topic's probably more interesting to our nerd viewers.
Especially Nick, because he can disagree with all of them.
Yeah, dude, we should get Nick on here and you and him have a debate.
Ooh, we should.
And I'll get the questions up. We're doing it.
I already know I'm gonna get reamed. We have a Nick at Night chat, and I already get made fun of a lot because I disagree with everybody's opinions in there. And the difference.
I feel like me and you have similar opinions on movies.
Dude, they all harass me in the Nick at Night chat because they didn't like my opinion on Guardians of the Galaxy. They all thought it was the greatest movie ever, the third one. And I didn't like it.
I don't have a comment on it.
But
I love Chris Pratt.
my thing I keep saying in the chat that makes him mad is I keep saying it doesn't matter how many times I'm right, you'll still argue with me, and they get upset. How I haven't been kicked out of the chat, I don't know.
That's funny.
Dude, Nick, have you seen the Nick at Nights?
Yeah.
They're good. I enjoyed my time on those.
I wanted to be invited on, but I didn't get invited.
He said he wanted to have you on the third one, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen because he's been talking about that for months.
Yeah, probably It is what it is. I mean, like, I don't think he wants me on because the only things he can roast me on are what everyone does, and I already know them all. So my nose, my feet, and I look like a pigeon. That's basically it. That's basically it. And he can make a Jew joke.
He's just gonna make a bunch of
Jew
fifth grade
jokes.
Insults.
That's everyone makes those insults towards me.
Dude.
So I get kind of used to it, and I play into the pigeon one. So every time I see a pigeon out in public, I like take photos with them. I used to have as my background at school because a kid emailed them to me. It was this fat pigeon. It was like some obese pigeon, and I loved it. It was cute. But yeah. So I want to discuss this because I think this podcast sometimes get into boring everyday topics. Like me and Nick talked about traveling for like 30 minutes. So
I remember that.
I thought it was interesting while I was talking about it. But so what is your belief? And this is going to be in the supernatural. Do you believe anything supernatural? And I'm not talking about religious stuff, so set that aside. So like Bigfoot, ghosts, etc.
I don't think ghosts are real. I think that's just.
I'm on the same page with you. I don't think ghosts, which is weird because I believe in spirits, which is religious, but I don't believe in ghosts. But I'm not like they are not real. I've just never experienced anything.
I definitely think aliens are real.
I just don't think they look like we portray them.
No, definitely not. But I definitely think there's.
My thing with
more
aliens
like-
is they have nothing to do with us. They've never been here. I know that. And if they are out there, they're nowhere where we can find them. That's what I think.
I don't know. Did you see that court case they had like last week?
What?
Where they had like a whistleblower for, it was like Area 51 or something. I don't remember where he was from, but they had him under oath confirm that not only do they know that aliens are real, but they found a ship that crashed on Earth and they found the alien pilots and they have them here on Earth.
It's such a load of bull, dude. It's a load of bull. And if I'm wrong, so be it. I don't care. Area 51 is probably just a nuke site, and they do a bunch of like stuff that they don't want us to know, like diseases and all that stuff. But no, I think the possibility of aliens being real is very high. They're just not like green Martians in the UFOs. And once again, it's just, I don't know. The whole space thing really frustrates me. Because on Earth, why do we care? Like, I get it. We want to know what's out there, right? But we don't even know our own water, let alone half the things that are on this Earth. You're going to tell me that we know there's like billions and billions of galaxies, but we know 5% of our own water? Have you ever thought about that? They know so much more about space. They know so much more about space than our own water.
Yeah, but we could have a little green Martian man named Kevin on a leash.
You
could be our
me.
pet.
You convinced me, yeah.
I want a little green Martian named Kevin as a pet.
I wouldn't. I think he would be an asshole.
I could teach him to do backflips.
He probably already knows. They're way more intelligent than
I
us.
can teach him to do front flips.
Okay, he probably doesn't know that.
Do somersaults. Now
You
doing
do you know how to
treats.
do a front flip?
And trampoline.
I do know
Yeah.
trampoline too.
Oh,
I watched Nick try to do a backflip on a trampoline. He landed on his neck
yeah.
in front of a girl.
Nick is like 70 pounds soaking wet. That dude would snap in half.
Piece of paper can hit him. Probably cut him in half.
He probably.
I feel like we're bashing Nick on this.
We are.
We're doing this. We're getting ready for the debate.
Oh yeah. Nick probably had a trampoline with a net around it because he's so light
He did
and
actually.
skinny
He did.
that like he'd be bouncing and a light breeze would just take him away.
No, yeah,
Just
he
take him away.
did. But what about? I think the most believable one's Bigfoot, and I don't believe in Bigfoot, but he's just like skin and bone with meat and hair. Like, he's not that. It's probably when people see Bigfoot, it's just a bear.
Yeah.
Going like, and they're like, oh my god, and they're probably on mushrooms or something. But the photos of Bigfoot, it's probably just some dude in a costume. there's no way to prove it, and everything that's said by these people is a bunch of myth.
I mean, he could be real. I mean, who knows?
How have we not seen him?
Yeah.
You're telling me we haven't seen this man at all? It's a load of, and they claim they've seen him.
He's
But-
probably not real. And they have all these TV shows about finding him, and they never do.
Like skin. Dude, I love those TV shows. The ones with the rednecks that go out into the wilderness.
Yeah, and they start
They
freaking
got
out.
there! It's so clearly a comedy. I wanted to do a luxury series episode of us doing that. We actually have a script being made in the moment that we want you to be a part of.
Dude, I still have to start the script for Saki and Hutch Part 2 and Part 3.
We want you to bring for the script that we're making to bring Saki.
I don't have him.
Just get a sock.
I think he's at the tech center still.
Break in and get him. But yeah.
Because, like, they asked me, we talked about doing more of them, and, like, they let me write the story and script. So, I made a story. I told them if we're going to do more, I want to do at least 2 more for the story I had in mind. And I have those done.
I want to be a part of it.
Well, that's what I was telling Nick is, did you see the first one?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
The officer in that one, we don't know if we're going to be able to get that guy back. So I told Nick.
Oh, Paul.
Yeah. I told Nick that if we can't get him back, I definitely want you to play that part.
I'm a good cop.
But if not, I want to get you in somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. The one problem I had with Saki and Hutch was... never mind.
Dude, they messed up part of my script in, like, the first couple scenes.
I'm going to tell you off camera so Nick or some word doesn't spread of... I mean, you may tell someone, but...
Well, you're going to hurt someone's feelings?
Yes.
Say it right now. I really want to know.
I can't, dude.
Is it Nick's feelings?
No, not Nick.
Oh, dang it.
I mean, Nick may be defensive of what I'm about to say.
Dude,
Because me and him got into... So when he filmed, it was kind of like The Office. I pointed out how I strongly disliked one character, and I thought he was the unfunniest dude in the world. And I just called him out right now, and everyone knows who he is.
What was it, the dude with the glasses?
Yeah.
He would
I found him unfunny, and we got into a little... So I think me and Chris, you know Chris, right? He's in my videos all the time. I think he's hilarious, and everyone thinks he's hilarious. He's one of the funniest dudes I know. And Nick's like, well, that dude, I don't know his name, is way funnier than Chris. And I literally was like, are you fucking kidding me? More people... The dude fucking taped ramen to a baby.
It wasn't that funny.
No. And the episode was good other than the mics looking like they were under a fishbowl, and it was confusing at some parts. But other than that, it was pretty good.
Did Nick write that
I don't know. I don't want to bash it too much.
Because, I mean, like, it was still funny.
It was funny. It had really good scenes. I just think that with the mics being shitty and that one character really made me not want to watch it anymore.
I mean, Nick can definitely write humor. I mean, Nick at Night.
Yeah.
Nick at Night is pretty good.
I wish... never mind. Yeah, Nick's recent movies have been very good. Very good. I really like the one we made before summer. Did you watch that one?
Yeah.
I really like that movie.
That one was pretty good.
But now, I don't see a lot more movies coming anytime soon. On my channel, we're gonna have the luxury series going on because we have tons of plans with that. But other than that, I don't know if Nick's making anything. He made a book, which was awesome.
I haven't read it yet.
Dude, he brought a copy for me and took it home with him. And he's like, I'm gonna get you a better copy. Like, what the fuck you mean better copy?
Is it like a hardcover?
Yeah, it's sweet, dude.
Can you, like, actually buy it in stores?
Yeah.
Or is it, like, made to order?
Barnes & Noble, you can buy it. Not like in a store, you can get it like the order, yeah.
I was gonna say.
It'd be awesome if he was put on a shelf, but he would have to be quite poppin'. But
I would, but I can't read.
Yeah, but he said it's like 300 pages, which isn't bad. Is that too much for you?
No. No.
You're like an
Yes.
I survived kid?
Oh, yeah.
Dude,
Definitely.
I survived.
Whenever I had to like squeak out like a book report, I'd just do like a book on one of the Star Wars movies, and then I would remember the movie,
Mm-hmm.
so I'd just answer the questions of that, and then I'd get a good grade.
When I was in elementary school, I wanted to, 4th grade, I wanted to do really bad things in that classroom because we had to read a book and take tests on them. I think they're called AR tests.
Mhm.
And gosh, dude, you would have to have a certain amount done by a certain period, and I never would, and I would have to stay in for recess. And the longest I stayed in for recess was like 3 days, and I almost blew the lid. I was about to freak out. She's lucky. That teacher's lucky I loved her and had a crush on her, or I would have been very upset. She was. Yeah. I just texted her not too long ago.
Oh no, boy.
I hope she doesn't watch this.
Junior year, we had to do those like book report stuff, like the AR test and stuff, which was so dumb.
Junior year?
Not like AR test, but like we had to do like pretty much book reports.
What the heck?
And so, since I like have had senioritis since like 6th grade.
6th grade? My turn in kindergarten. I was done.
I would do the absolute bare minimum. That seems to be a common theme in stuff that I do.
Senior year, I did the bare minimum. I actually got the best grades. So my whole high school career, I had a 2.8, and then my senior year, I got a 3.1. Yeah, 3.0. And I was
pretty much
like,
the same for me.
I don't know. It's just senior year is such a breeze, dude.
Mhm.
Teachers don't care. You don't care. You want to go home. It's not serious. I was there 3 hours of the day, so.
No, but junior year we had to do a bunch of those book reports, and I did a bunch of I Survived books.
Dude.
And they told me, my English teacher told me to stop, so I did a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book.
Oh, that's genius.
I was not putting in effort.
No. I think I put in. The worst thing we did was in English, and we had to write about a serious topics. It sucked, dude. It sucked. I wrote the most boring paper ever.
We had to do that.
It was about inequalities in education with social economic surroundings.
We had to write a paper for our sophomore exam about like a real world issue, and I wrote about how the one Asian NASCAR driver said the N-word and got canceled. One of the greatest papers that I've ever read in my entire life, and it was all true. It was all real.
Really?
Yeah, I remember watching that live when it happened. It was wild.
Dude, senior year had some real like cancelable topics that I had to discuss, and I did not have to discuss, but I did it anyways. But yeah, shoot. 48. So with finishing thoughts.
Cracks a lot.
What's a positive message like if you were in a position of power you would give to the world?
Ooh, a positive message.
It can be serious. It doesn't have to be.
I don't know. Most of the quotes that I remember are not that.
Well, give like a one you just think like what's something that the world could do more of, or
the world could do more of.
Anything like something positive.
We need more people to stop taking things so seriously.
Preach, dude. That's actually true.
Yeah.
We're too soft nowadays.
Oh yeah.
We're such a soft generation.
I should be allowed to say anything I want.
Okay.
Okay, no, not that. No, but no, we have in my tech class. I had to watch what I said a lot because there were a lot of people in there that would take offense to literally.
That's why
everything.
I think I'm glad I didn't go into that class.
Yeah, I was definitely out of my element because I took auto body the first year, and you know that is a bunch of redneck trailer trash
Blue
people.
collar.
Yeah.
Hey.
My bad. It's not what I
We're
meant.
in a trailer right now.
Yeah, but no, those people are all really cool. I do miss all of them. But then it was really weird going into a tech class full of the complete opposite kind of people.
Mm-hmm.
Where You know, I just
Different side of the spectrum.
yeah. There was a lot of times I accidentally caught myself using personality A with friend group D, and I had to watch myself a lot.
Yeah. In my tech class, this is the first time I experienced actual racism. Like, so my girlfriend is black. She's, well, half black, half white. And this one kid, I'm not gonna say his name, but
What does it rhyme with?
We had this one kid, and we were discussing girlfriends or whatever, and some kid was like, "Your girlfriend's black," and I'm like, "Yeah, she's part black." And the other kid goes, "Oh, I gotta believe that I said his name." And the one kid goes, he goes, "Black?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "So what's that like?" What the fuck do you mean? What's that like? Like a normal relationship? I don't know. And he was like, "Well, isn't it just weird?" It's like, "No, black people are just like white people. Nothing weird. Still a human being." And yeah, it was the first I was like actually shocked. He was like, "Oh, I would never date a black girl." I was like, okay. I mean, if you like, there's preferences, right?
Yeah.
But what he was saying was just straight racist. Like, there's white guys that aren't racist, that just don't prefer dating black women because they're just not attracted, which isn't racist. But it's like, I was just so baffled. This is the first time I actually experienced like actual racism.
There was a dude in my auto body class who, oh god, it was so bad. He would time himself to see how many times he could say the hard R in 1 minute. 82 is the answer.
Wow.
But yeah, he got really good at it. He practiced a lot. But he was one of the most racist dudes I've ever met. And it was funny because he's like a short, chubby white kid.
Yeah. I have a theory that everyone's racist. Just, I think some people jokingly put it out there more and non-jokingly put it out there more.
See, I'll joke about it, but like, I'm not racist, you know.
Everyone's racist. And I will doubt every single person is racist. They go, "I'm not racist," and then make the most racist
That's what I said.
under remark. They'll be like, "Yeah, but you know, when I'm in that white neighborhood," and it's like, or you'll see them out in public. They get uncomfortable when they see people. It's just natural.
See,
and it's not something that is good by any means. Yeah. Like I obviously say things and then I go, "That was racist." But I'm not blatantly racist where I'll go out of my way, and I don't go into a freaking black neighborhood and be like, it's just like, that's not who I am, and that's how a lot of people are. Yeah. But to say that you're not racist is a load of bull.
Yeah.
From everyone. Because I don't care if you said it once in your life, you've said something racist before.
Oh, yeah.
And it's not like a yes or no thing. I saw this comedy thing. It's not like, no. It's like being hungry. This is how he said. Like, "Well, I'm hungry now, but I'm not all the time." Mm-hmm. And that's kind of how it is. It's like, I was racist then, but now I'm not.
Well, like, I joke about it a lot because I have friends that are of color.
Yeah.
Like one of my best
I make
friends.
more white jokes than black jokes.
Oh yeah, I make white jokes too.
Yeah, more white jokes.
I have one of my really good friends. Okay, alright, that's fair.
You're gonna hear
You're gonna cut it or you're gonna bleep it?
Bleep it.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I mean, just bleep everything you said beforehand so they have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, yeah, everyone's racist. And I don't care if this gets me in trouble. Everyone's racist. And there's no way you can like convince me otherwise, because if you hang around someone enough, they will say something where you go, "Whoa."
I joke about that
and
stuff
it
way
can
too
be
much.
an accident. That's the thing, right? And this is like the problem with people. They think if you say something bad, it makes you a racist or it makes you a bad person. Sometimes the thing you're trying to say comes out the wrong way.
Yeah.
And they go, like, "Shut up, dude." No, like, if they said that's not what they meant, just take them by their word. And if it's repeatedly happening, okay, maybe that it can be like,
Well, I mean, I just say I joke about it way too much. I joke about that stuff way too much. I remember when I invited Juan to my grad party, I told him I was like, "Hey, if you're not busy here, I'm like, come to my party."
I gotta believe that too.
Dang it! No,
Alright.
yeah.
Well, we're hitting the time limit here, so it was really fun having you on. You'll probably be on again, hopefully, with
Awesome.
Trevor
Yeah,
and Nick for your guys' debate.
We have to have Trevor on.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't want to, he knows he does.
And if you, with the stuff I'm gonna have to bleep out for you, the Trevor is gonna be next level, where half the episodes just beep 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 beep.
Trevor's he's just misguided. All right, he's just misguided.
He's a good guy though.
He is a good guy.
Yeah. So
he does not use his head.
The Alex and Nick debate's coming up soon. I want to be in a boxing match. And
I remember that. Nick didn't give me enough credit. Nick was there.
Let me tell you something. I hope Nick doesn't box. I really hope he doesn't.
I lost pretty badly, but not as bad as Nick was saying. Okay.
I saw one of the photos, dude. He hit you. Mad respect to Clayton. Me and Clayton used to not get along when I was friends with Mr. Lore, which I'm glad I'm not friends with him anymore, and I'll say that on camera. But Clayton's a good dude.
Oh, he's a very good dude.
Yeah, I need to hang out with Clayton again. I kind of miss him. I don't know why. Me and him were never close.
He's at college right now or something.
That makes
he's
sense.
in Tennessee, I think.
That makes sense. He has a bright future.
Oh yeah, he's a really smart kid.
Yeah.
Really, he's a really nice dude.
But yeah,
I was not upset losing to him. But no, dude, Zach Lore, oh my god. Dude, this is a whole another topic, man.
Yeah, that's stuff we'll have to continue next.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
So, I've been messing with him a lot lately. Oh,
is he still around?
He works at Adrian Steel.
I heard that.
And he shows up to Lena's, I think like every Friday. And like 5 minutes before closing, and just orders like a small pepperoni pizza. I do it to add this to it. I completely forgot about this. I paid a girl in our tech class $15 to call Zach Lore on his birthday and hit on him.
Really?
And he was like convinced it was some girl that he graduated with. It was so funny because it's just chick he had never met before. She was like messing with him.
Was he into it?
Yeah, oh yeah, he was completely, he was
dude.
going for it. She was calling him like daddy and stuff. I gave her a script and everything. This is I wrote a script up in like 5 minutes and gave it to her. It was so funny. She's like, hey, oh, happy birthday, big boy. And she's like, oh, thank you. It was so funny.
Wow.
I think I have a recording of it. Maybe with Nick.
Do you actually?
I might somewhere.
I want to see it.
I don't remember. It might be Nick. Somebody has it. But I've been messing with him lately because he posted a video like a month ago on his Snapchat story of him teeing off.
Yeah.
And I didn't think anything.
Oh, you told me about this.
Oh, did I?
At your grad party.
Oh.
You can.
I guess say for the podcast. So I saw him like a day or two later at Lena's, and he asked me, he's like, "Hey, did you see me tee off on the Snapchat video?" It's like, "Oh yeah, you sliced it really bad." It's like, no, I didn't. Which he didn't. He didn't slice it at all. It was a really good shot. He's like, no, that was like a solid 350 yards. He's like, no, dude, you sliced it. I saw it in the video. He goes, oh yeah? Why don't you golf me then? It's like, all right. Time and a place. He goes, oh, you busy tomorrow? I was like, yeah, I'm busy. He's like, all right, what about the next day? It's like, yeah, I gotta work. He's like, all right, what about like the next week? It's like, no, I gotta work every day. And so he's asked me like 2 more times since then. He's like, hey, does this day work? I'm just like, nah, I gotta work that day. Even if I don't, I'm just going to keep doing it forever.
That's so good, dude.
It's incredible.
Yeah, Zach Lore, you're a vile person. Anyways, he's not gonna watch this.
No, he's not.
Anyways, thank you for being part of this. You will definitely be part of more podcasts. And yeah, thank you all for watching.
Peace.
Oh, shoot.
That was